you a bitch was stressed, baby. We was stressed, but we did it though. We did it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute, okay? Since y'all saw me, since y'all heard my voice, since I've talked my shit. So we are back, okay, and we are better. I did a lot of transitions in the beginning of this year. So moving to a new state, getting my shit together, getting my whole life together, basically starting everything over. You know, I asked you guys on Instagram what you guys wanted to know about my move and about what's going on in my life and just a little life update, basically. Let's just get into it. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup because, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to like sit in front of the camera and just be awkward and just talking without doing anything. So I really don't have anywhere to go, but, we're gonna do our makeup anyways. But girl, I started already doing my makeup. Like, bitch, let me fucking get the questions up. Whoa, let's go to Instagram. I kind of like this setup. I don't know, it's giving me like Vogue vibes, you know? When they do those little cute ass, like, get ready with me, makeup tutorials, whatever. Super cute. Okay, so I'll just get the elephant out of the room. Like I mentioned already, I moved. So a lot of the questions were, where did you move and why did you move? Like, what made me just pack all my shit and go? So I moved to Houston, Texas, okay? H-Town, baby, where Megan is from, where Travis is from, where motherfucking Beyonce is from, okay? I was like, let me get into an area where the greats are from. Nah, that's not why I moved. If you guys have been following me for a long time, I've mentioned this in my vlogs, but clearly the people who asked it didn't watch them. Anyways, a long time ago when I first started this channel, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to U of H. I'm gonna move to Houston. Mind you, this was back in 2018. Yeah, this is so crazy. This is going on my third year doing YouTube. So back in 2018, I was like, yeah, I wanna go to U of H. I want to move to Houston. Just a little background, I did live in Dallas for like 2 years and then I moved back home. I went through like a breakup and had to get my shit back together. So that's why I moved back home with my mom and, you know, got my car and established and was figuring out what the hell I wanted to do next. And at the time, I wanted to go back to school for business. Didn't know why, girl. I was just kind of like in that mode where I was like, ooh, I want to get a degree because it's like the right thing to do. I didn't really know what the fuck. All right, and we're back. This is the wrong motherfucking concealer. By the way, y'all, I'm not gonna be showing you what I'm doing with my makeup. That's not the purpose of this video. Anywho, wanted to go to U of H. My best friend lived out there. I love Texas the first time I lived here in Dallas, but I wanted to experience something different. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move to Houston. And then life happened, didn't get to move to Houston in the time frame that I had originally planned. So you know how that goes. You plan something good and okay, especially like a move, shit happens and here we are 2 years later. So I wanted to stick to that commitment that I had made to myself, and even though I didn't do it within the time frame that I, you know, imagined, I feel like everything happens for a reason and I moved here when I was supposed to. I'm from Seattle originally, and I'm just not one of those like people who are like highly dependent on like physical contact with my peers, like my friends, my family, in order to feel like a connection or to feel like content. A lot of the reasons why people don't move out of where they're from is because they want to be close to their loved ones, which is totally understandable. It's just not how I operate. I just feel like I'm young, I don't have any obligations, I don't have any kids. Like, you know, I do fitness influencing period. I have a job where I work from home. So it's like, I don't necessarily need to be one specific place. I just feel like you can't grow like where you know. So if you know everybody that you're around and the environment's always the same and nothing's changing, how can you learn? There's no new experience to learn from. That's why I decided to move, because I felt like it was a new opportunity for growth and meeting new people and new energy. And bitch, I'm also someone that my mood is very dependent on the weather. And y'all, that weather was making me so depressed. Like, I really had seasonal depression because it's like rains almost every day in this season there. It's gloomy, it gets dark at like 4:30. Y'all, when I tell you, every time this season came around that I lived in Seattle, I was like, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. And then finally in 2020, I like literally in the beginning of 2020, I was like, this is my last year in this shit. Like, I can't do it anymore. Wrap it up, okay? Different environment. It's a lot cheaper to live here as well. Forgot to mention that. New people, new opportunities, and the weather. Girl, I don't know, this cut crease, she's kind of turning out like, it be the days that you don't even need your fucking makeup to go off, that it goes off. So stupid. I need some lashes. Let me grab my lashes. Okay, what lashes do I want to wear? Girl, I'm about to get some lash extensions because I'm so over this. It's been like over a year since I had lash extensions, but yeah, we're about to go back because this shit is for the birds, ho, and I don't want to chirp no more. Let's look at another question. Oh, a lot of people asked, are you living alone in Texas? Do you live with your boyfriend? Da 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 da. So I did move to Texas by myself. The only person that I know is my best friend. And I have a couple like mutuals that I literally met off of social media, but we really haven't linked. So I live by myself. My boyfriend did not move with me. If you guys are like new to my channel, I do have a boyfriend. We actually just came up on our 1 year anniversary. It's the anniversary. Hey, it's the anniversary. You know, that whole spiel. So we do a long distance. That was another question, which sucks. We initially met in Seattle, but his job caused him to move to North Carolina in September. So we've been doing long distance for, I want to say, like 4 or 5 months now. Yeah, moved by myself. I just feel like it's really important, like, to enjoy your own space and become comfortable with being by yourself and like enjoying your own company. That's why I wanted my own apartment. I just feel like if you plan on being with someone, there's really no rush on that type of like commitment and moving in with each other. This is my first apartment by myself. Like, I just wanted everything to me. I wanted to do it how I wanted to, without anybody, like, I don't want to say invading because that can come off like negative, but just in my space. And like, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I just wanted to be by my lonesome. I was not doing no roommate situation, girl. That's also why I waited so long to move as opposed to me moving in 2018. If I couldn't move by myself, my mindset was I couldn't afford to move, period. Once you move in with someone, girl, that lease is locked, okay? Unless y'all can figure out something else, baby girl, this is not high school anymore. Like, you're an adult, like, you have responsibilities. You signed a lease together, y'all gotta make that shit work. So, anywho, I live by myself, girl. By myself, did it on my own. Which means I also fucking pay rent by myself and that shit. Whew, makes me sick. A lot of people are asking, would you ever, there's like a lot of boyfriend questions. Y'all are fucking nosy. Are asking, would you ever show your boyfriend on your channel? If I do, it's not gonna be for a long time. How should I say? I don't know, because in the YouTube world or just in social media, that type of environment. It's like when you show your significant other, your channel or your subscribers start to look forward to content revolving around your relationship and around that other person. This channel is called Mo Beauty. It's not called Mo Beauty and her boyfriend. This is me. Y'all click subscribe and click on the video to see me talk, to see me blog, whatever you watch my content for. And I also feel like with social media and influencing, you kind of have to find a balance of privacy, because you already share so much of what's going on in your life, especially if you're like a vlogger. So I don't know, like family members and boyfriends, like that's something that I just want to keep to myself and separate my job from my family and friends, basically. Also, I feel like, you know, things happen and breakups are a thing. So if you break up with your significant other, your boyfriend, girlfriend, you'll never hear the end of it. If you've already shown them on the channel, some type of comment is gonna bring you back to that relationship. And no, I'm not trying to do that. Especially if you're going through a breakup and it's like a sensitive time. The last thing you wanna do is confront the issues on camera or be like reminded of the memories and like come on, like no, I'm not going to do that. So I don't know when I'm gonna show my boyfriend. Eventually I will, but as of right now, don't have a plan to. Oh, somebody asked things we can expect from your brand. I feel like I really didn't like properly introduce my brand on this platform of YouTube. I kind of made like a community post about it, but I didn't make a dedicated video like, hey, I dropped this. I literally dropped my plans on January 1st, and then I moved January 5th. Like, girl, I was just doing way too much within December, January-ish, so I didn't really have time to. But if you guys don't know, or if you guys don't follow me on socials, or just don't keep up with me like that, I did introduce my fitness brand called Motivate. The reason why I called it Motivate, my name's Monique, my channel is Mo Beauty. I was like, what better name than Motivate? But it's basically a brand specifically tailored to women and motivating and inspiring and guiding them to reaching their fitness goals. So I dropped some glute guides. I also dropped some meal plans. And I just want to like shout out if you guys have purchased or shared or done anything to contribute to my launch and my success thus far. I really, really appreciate you guys, and it kind of makes me emotional because it's always something that like I've wanted to do, and I've always seen like other fitness influencers or YouTubers start their own brand off of their passion and made it a career and inspired so many other people and just touched so many lives. And I'm finally like doing it. Like I'm actually not sitting here like, oh, I want to do that. It's like, bitch, I did that. And I did it in the way that I wanted to. I did a photo shoot for it. Like I actually like designed my guides. I made videos for it. I had a website made. Like I really presented it how I wanted to. I just invested a lot into it, and it's coming back to me continuously, and it's going to keep doing that. And yeah, I just can't wait to inspire more women around the world. And yeah, a lot more to come. In terms of expecting, definitely more guides. The next guide that I'm gonna come out with is like an actual full body guide. I do want to do like resistance bands and gym equipment and clothing. That's of course later on down the line, but soon to come. Okay, the links will be down below if y'all are interested. Yeah, that's also something that I accomplished within the past like month or so, or actually I have been working on that for like 3 months, was building a brand and dropping it at the same time that I was moving. Like when I tell you a bitch was stressed, baby, we were stressed, but we did it though, we did it. Girl, I'm so hot. I can't freaking put on the what's it called, the fan, because then y'all will hear it. Like the type of stuff that we do, everybody likes to say, oh, YouTube, it's so easy. All you do is sit in front of the camera and that's it. Bitch, that's the easiest thing, is coming in front of the camera. Setting it up, taking it down, editing, figuring out what the fuck you finna talking about. Like, girl, it's a lot. And I'm sacrificing my comfort right now for this video because I'm hot as hell. Anyways, another question. Oh, a lot of you guys were asking about like my New Year's resolutions. What do you plan to do for like 2021? I didn't really take the time to like sit down and goal set like I usually do every year, and like make a vision board, because I was just all over the place for the past month. First and foremost is to stay consistent in anything that I start. So when it comes to YouTube, a actual uploading schedule, stick to that. When it comes to Instagram content, whether it's on my main page or my fitness page, stick to that, upload consistently. Also being consistent with my self-development and my physical goals. Last year kind of fucked me up because of COVID, and just like a whole bunch of stuff happened, like Black Lives Matter, own personal issues, to where like there was times where your girl was like going through unmotivated times, and I wouldn't say depressing times, but sad times, and that really affected my mental health and my physical. I didn't want to work out, I didn't journal, I didn't meditate, I didn't read anymore. I wasn't doing anything that I used to do. Yeah, I just really want to become consistent with my career goals as well as like my mental and physical development. So yeah. A second goal is to do a lot more of like self-awareness this year. When I say self-awareness, is like my behaviors, my toxic traits. I mean, I won't share them with you because I just feel like that's a little too personal. But yeah, I just want to do a little bit more self-awareness and really work on things that aren't the best within my personality or my actions or how I treat people. So yeah, self-awareness. And I would say my third goal is to make influencing my full-time job. So like I mentioned earlier, I do work a whole nother job. Bitch, I hate working. Like the day that I quit my job, bitch, I swear to God, I would jump off a roof because I would be so happy. So I really want to quit my job and do this full time. And that also kind of goes back to being consistent, because I'm not gonna do that without consistency, without pushing out content. And oops, my camera stopped recording. Yeah, I need to quit my job, girl, because this working shit, I don't mind working because this is working. Yeah, it's not my passion, it's not what I wanna do. So essentially, to me, it's a waste of my time, but temporary, it's temporary, it's temporary. You gotta go through it to get to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost done with my makeup. My makeup's turning out pretty darn good. I feel like y'all can't really see. Can you? Let me see. Can you see me? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm literally not going anywhere. I'm just filming this video because I wanted to do my makeup and I wanted to talk to you guys, so that's why we're here. If you sat here and watched, or not watched, or watched, listen to me talk, I appreciate you, because it can definitely be a little bit difficult to listen to people talk, especially if you don't like them. So that means you guys like me. Appreciate it. So I'm reapplying the glue that I let dry previously. Maybe I'll go take some pictures. One thing that I love about my new apartment is that it's in like a really nice area, like picture wise. So there's like a lot of nice backgrounds and like restaurants and stuff like that around here. So if I want to take like a fire ass picture, I don't have to travel, you know? I can literally like drive a couple minutes and there we are type deal. I love that for me, Because back in Seattle, if I wanted to take like a nice picture, I would literally have to drive downtown Seattle, go to a restaurant, which was like a 15-20 minute drive, hella inconvenient. And it's sunny here, so that also makes me want to actually go outside and do something, because who the fuck wants to take pictures in rain? Girl, not I. So yeah. Bitch, not my KKW doing that to me. Can y'all see that? The tip literally fell off. That's so annoying, but I love this lip liner. It's so good. So let me just sharpen this thing up. Oh shit, it's a little bit too full. But what else can I talk about? Content, there's so much content on the way for you guys. So I'm gonna become a vlogger this year. We'll see how, girl, my hair done got frizzy and shit. We'll see how that turns out, but the plan is to push out a weekly vlog every Sunday, because you guys seem to like really like those. And I'm just in like a better mental space to like push them out and actually do them in environment. So I feel like it's definitely achievable. So a lot of vlogs on the way, a lot of like fashion content, so hauls, all that good stuff. And I have an empty apartment tour coming for you guys as well, and a lot of like home decor shit. I don't know, we're just gonna try some new stuff this year and see how she works. By the way, comment down below what type of content you guys want to see this year from your girl. One thing about lash extensions that I don't like though is like you can't alter it to your makeup look. Like if you have a more dramatic look, like you want like more dramatic lashes, and then if you have like a natural look, you want something a little more subtle. But when you have lash extensions, what you have on your eyelashes, girl, that's it. That's what the look's gonna be. So that's the only thing I miss about like, or I will miss about wearing lashes, is being able to customize it. Oh my god, this lash will not go on. What the fuck? Hate that for me. Y'all, I am fucking burning up. Oh my god. I'm burning up for you, baby. Y'all remember that Jonas Brothers song? I used to love them. Oh my god. What's his name was my favorite? Why can't I remember any of their names? Joe. It wasn't Joe. Damn, I don't know. Nick. His name was Nick. Nick, I always thought he was the cutest. And I was right. To this day, he's fine. He cut his hair up. He's cute. All right, let's set her. Let me fix my damn hair. Got frizzy. Just a little bit. All I need is a little bit. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You remember that 50 Cent song? 50 Cent had bangers. God. He's just an asshole now. He's so, every time I see him like trending on the timeline, it's because he's being an asshole to women. So don't stand that. Tragic. Truly tragic. I think she is done. Yes, bitch, period. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all. I just can't wait for the growth and to look back on this video next year or the end of the year and see what I have accomplished and how my mindset has changed and all that. That's why I like doing these like life updates, goal setting, whatever the hell you want to call this. But yeah, anyways, look forward to, ooh, girl, will she ever do a video where she's not burping? Like, I don't know, the world may never know. Anywho, look forward to a lot of new content, and I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next video.